Hey, Anthony,
Yeah.
did you see that the budget bill passed?
Yes.
What do you think about that?
Well, a phrase that I keep hearing about the Trump administration's actions is that the cruelty is the point. And I think that this bill is a perfect example of that. It's a bill that claims to be helping poor people and low income families by cutting taxes on their income, while in reality it's moving crucial benefits from those people and in order to shift wealth to the ultra rich.
Who's going to be impacted by this the most?
Low and middle income households for sure. At biggest risk is anybody receiving Medicaid benefits. Nearly 1 in 7 current Medicaid beneficiaries could be losing those benefits because of new work requirements that are being imposed by the Trump administration. While the Republican Party likes to describe Medicaid beneficiaries as, lazy and unmotivated, the truth is that many of them are disabled and unable to work because of their disabilities. They might be veterans. A lot of them are elderly people. These are people that, rather than being able to work to meet these benefits, may simply just die because they can't receive critical health care. We're also looking at potentially another 8 million people that could be losing access to food assistance through the form of SNAP benefits because of, again, work requirements that are being placed on those benefits. And many of those people are children. So we're using the lives of the disabled, of the elderly, of the poor, of children to fund tax cuts for the rich, increase military spending that is completely unnecessary, and to fund what's basically a terror campaign against immigrants in this country. And then on top of those lives that are threatened by the loss of benefits, there's a number of other terrible changes in the bill that are also likely to disproportionately affect poor people. Critical among them is cuts to the green energy industry that, when you combine them with the effects of recent executive orders, such as the removal of hurricane monitoring from public access, could lead to millions of lives being lost because of global warming incidents like hurricanes and tornadoes in the upcoming years. So we're really just using the lives of millions and millions and millions of poor Americans, many of which live in GOP states and may have even voted for the representatives that supported this bill, to further increase the wealth gap in this country. And the Republicans in Congress are laughing about it. Cruelty is the point.
What can people do to stop this?
I think the best thing going forward at this point is honestly a general strike. Unfortunately, I think the only party that's really capable of organizing a general strike is the Democratic leadership itself. Something like a general strike requires so much funding and organizational capacity that I don't really see any other organization, especially grassroots organization, able to do so. Whether the Democratic leadership has the will and resolve to do that, I don't know. But for the average person in the U.S., I think the best thing to do is to push your senators and representatives to call for a general strike at this point.